Did you download any email addresses yet, or how are you scanning now? Are you manually entering everything in
We scan to
a folder?
It's a I guess it's a folder, but it's an IP address. It's like 10.1.1. And then it comes up into a thing where we can pull down whatever we scan into it. There's also a place where there's software that we can download for updating.
Okay.
So it goes to the Fiery, I guess.
Oh, okay.
And the Fiery is hooked up to the computer.
Oh, I see. So in other words, when you scan, I'm just wondering how you do that. So when you're scanning through your actual Fiery. Is that how you're handling it? Okay. See, because I know about Fiery a little bit, but I don't really utilize it a lot. So
well, show me how you know how to scan.
Okay. Well, how I know how to scan would be going to your scanner. But when you have a Fiery attached, that Fiery is doing special things. So when you do scan now, what do? You hit your Fiery?
Well, on the other one, I had it down.
Oh, did you?
And that's why that's why I'm needing this, because there's something different about this. Before I could just hit like.
Okay, what would you do? Fiery?
I didn't even have this screen before.
Oh, okay.
It was always the other way.
Okay, so did it look like that?
And I feel like I would be here. And then I went to mailbox on. And then when I scanned, it would come through. But sometimes it doesn't.
No, and that's actually how you would do it, from your Fiery, just like you just did. Your originals would go face up, because this is where you can change your DPI.
Yeah, that's what... I've had trouble since I've had this new machine.
Have you?
Sometimes.
What is it doing? Okay.
It wasn't going in there. Let's see if it'll work.
All right. So you got it set to where it's supposed to go?
Public mailbox. Yeah, there's no...
and then just hit start, right?
Yeah. Well, maybe it's there. Or maybe it was a networking issue.
That is it.
That's how I always did it in the past.
Right.
I was trying it a few times.
And it was giving you a hard time.
Yeah.
That's because I'm here. You know how when you need something and then it acts up and then everybody's like, yeah, exactly. Well, hopefully that went through for you and it came through all right.
Okay. What is another way of scanning though?
Well, if you didn't have a Fiery attached, there would be different ways of scanning. Then the IT person would set up either to a folder that would go to your hard drive on your computer, kind of similar to what the Fiery does. Or you could be scanning directly to everyone's email. And then you would download everyone's email address and have little shortcuts on them from a scanning standpoint.
That's an IT thing you couldn't show us?
That would be an IT thing, and your IT person would have to connect it that way. But with the Fiery, it's probably not possible that you would do it that way, because there's a different way of scanning when you have that Fiery attached. But anyone that doesn't, like customers who don't have a Fiery, that's how I would show them how to scan.
Well, that was my question on that.
On the Fiery piece? Yeah.
And the USB.
Okay, and we can talk about that. I'm going to slide up this way.